Kia beautiful beings, and welcome to Yoga with Sophie. I'm from the Wild and Tamed, and today we're going to do a little practice that is all about movement and breaking free from these negative feelings. So we're going to try and shift some emotions today. If you're anything like me, I suffer from stress, anxiety, and depression. Movement's really good for me. So I really know when I'm not feeling good because I kind of go into my shell and I don't move. So it really helps to just move the body and shift some of that energy. So you might be going through really hard times at the moment. Maybe something's happened in the last few days. Maybe this is an ongoing thing. Maybe you just woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. So whatever it is, hopefully there's something for everybody. As always, I am here as your guide only, so please only do what feels good for your body. And today we're not working on getting into uncomfortable positions and holding them. We're just trying to move in a way that feels good, really tapping into what feels right for you today, okay? So when you're ready, find a comfortable position, and we're just going to bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And I'd like you to ask yourself now, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And answering yourself honestly here, so there's no need for I'm fine, I'm okay. Like really, really listening to yourself here with compassion and understanding. And just honoring where you're at right now in this moment. And knowing that whatever comes up for you today, it will pass. It will pass. Everything we experience in life, it comes and it goes. So the good times will roll on by, as do the bad. So just knowing that nothing is permanent. Beautiful. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, and I want you to squeeze everything really tight. So squeeze the face up, make it as small as you can. Maybe clench the fists. If you can go into a ball here. Really tense through all the muscles. And on the exhale, you're going to extend out. So whatever that looks like for you, it might be a really big star shape here, spreading through the fingertips, opening the mouth, stretching through the jaw, stretching through the body. There we go. And then inhale, we're going to suck it all back in, contract. So this might be here for you. You might be getting really small. And then on the inhale, reaching out, expanding. Beautiful. So moving in your own time, inhaling to contract, exhaling to expand. And this can be as big or as small as you feel comfortable today. Maybe you add a jump as you expand and crunch it back in. Beautiful. So working on tightening those muscles and then releasing. Noticing if there's any shifts happening in your body already. If not, that's all fine. Beautiful. Keep going. We're going to do one more. So inhaling, squeeze. Exhale, expand. Beautiful. Wiggle those fingers. See if you can lift the toes, wiggle the toes. Beautiful. And then coming into a nice strong standing position. So feet can be together here or they can be wide, depending on how you feel today. And just focus on your breath for a second here, noticing how you feel with a little bit of movement. And then I want you to imagine through your feet that you have grown roots, and so you're really planted in the ground here. So spreading through all 10 toes. You can have a bit of a wiggle on your feet here, maybe going side to side, little circles. Beautiful. And then finding nice strong footing, thinking about grounding down through the earth, and then growing tall through the rest of the body. Maybe the arms reach up high here. And I like to picture myself as a tree, grounding through the earth, feeling supported. My arms, my head is reaching up towards the sky. I'm trying to tuck my pelvis in here, bringing the abs into the belly, rolling the shoulder blades up and back. Beautiful. Big breath in and exhale. Rain the fingertips down and just start to pull the shoulder blades back, elbows together for this nice cactus position here. And we're just going to open up the chest, maybe lean back slightly, maybe smile. Beautiful stuff. Awesome. And then bringing the hand back to the belly, back to the heart, closing the eyes. Just taking a breath. and let it go. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to rub the hands together, create some heat. I'm just going to take a moment now to come up with an intention for our practice today, and this is something you can take off the mat with you too. So I like to, if I can't think of anything, I start with I am or I choose, and finishing with a nice short and sweet positive statement. So maybe today I am listening to my body. Today I choose to be kind to myself. So finding what feels good for you. You should be creating lots of heat between the hands now. So when you're ready, we're going to place the hands in a place in your body where really needs some extra love and heat today. Okay, so maybe the hands come to the eyes. Maybe they come to the head if your brain needs some love. Maybe they come to the heart if you're experiencing heartache. Maybe you've just got a sore bum today, so you pop them on your bum. So wherever you feel like you need that little bit of extra love today, placing the hands. And then repeating your intention out loud or in your mind. I am or I choose. I think today I choose to be kind to myself is a good one. Oh, we've got Barky on back. Maisie, good girl, thank you. Beautiful. Breathing into that intention. And release. Beautiful work. Awesome. So walking the feet a little bit closer together if they were wide there. We're going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze and exhale, drop, release. Beautiful. Two more. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, down, release. And inhale, squeeze. Exhale, down and release. Beautiful. Standing up nice and tall still. Drop the chin to the chest. Pull the shoulder blades back. You should get a lovely stretch in the back of the neck here. Big inhale in. And exhale, start to draw a big circle with your nose really slowly. Try not to crunch around the back here. I like to inhale as I come up, lifting the chest. Tongue is on the roof of my mouth. Exhale down. Beautiful. One more this side. And reverse back the opposite way. So nice and slowly moving with the breath. Awesome. Coming all the way back to center. And we're going to draw some big circles with the arms. So really trying to open up through the shoulders. I'm bending my knees here just to give myself a little bit of bounce. You can stay here if this feels good, or you're welcome to do high knees. So I'm bringing a knee into my chest on each circle. And for me, when I'm feeling in a real funk, I like to move a little bit more. So you're welcome to join me in high knees, jogging on the spot. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, we're going to reverse the circles backwards. You can add that bend in again. If you want a little bit more, we're going to go for kicking the butt. And if you want even more, we're going to kick the butt on the spot, jogging. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, my yoga mat slipping. Opposite directions this time. So arms are going to go straight up into the air. Make sure that you're not crunching the shoulders here. We're going to drop one arm backwards, one arm forwards. Halfway, both meet at the bottom. Halfway, both meet at the top. So take your time with this one. One arm is going forward, one arm is going back. And we're trying to keep the body nice and straight. You can also have a play with twisting the body as well. Different kind of stretch here. Feel all that energy moving. If it feels good, add in a jog. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and swap directions back the other way. So nice and slowly to begin. Keep breathing. It's beautiful and hot here in Whangarei today. Getting nice and sweaty. So keep moving with your breath. Once you've got it, you might like to add in a jog if it's feeling good for you today. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Roll it out. Really give those shoulders a good shake here. Give the arms a little bit of a shake as well. Beautiful. Nice stuff. Okay. Bringing the arms out in front if you're getting a bit tired here. All good. Embrace. Then inhale in. Exhale. Open up the arm to the back. So see how my body's still pointing forwards? I'm just getting a nice opening in my chest here. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Opposite side. Opening. Opening. Nice. So you should feel really warm in your upper body right now. Hopefully your mind's being taken away from whatever it is that's bothering you today. Beautiful. 1 more. Awesome. If not, it's all good. Hang with me. Hands come to the chest. Closing your eyes. Taking a couple of moments just to check in. And reminding ourselves again of our intention that we set. Today I am or I choose. Beautiful. Nice. Lower the hands down. Alrighty. Feet are going to be nice and wide, a little bit wider than hip distance apart, and we're just going to go for some hip circles here. So these can be as big or as small, as fast or as slow as you like today. So really thinking about all that energy that we have inside of our bodies, and we're just mixing it up, shaking it up, maybe reverse your circles. Beautiful. Feeling the blood flow through the body. Noticing what your face is doing. You might be frowning. See if you can smile. Beautiful. We're going to do some figure of 8s with the hips now. So feel free to move your feet to where feels good. They might want to be nice and close together here. You might want to take them far apart. So drawing that nice 8 shape, maybe reversing back the other way. Beautiful stuff. Nice, awesome. Keeping the legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart. We're just going to arch the back and lean forward slightly so our bum's poking out. And then we're going to shift the weight from side to side. So just creating a little bit of a wiggle in the bum, in the thighs, in the legs. And you can drop down as low as you like here or keep it up nice and high. I'm just trying to relax through the lower body. So let it shake, let it move. Beautiful, nice. Give the legs a bit of a pat. Awesome. Coming up to our upper body now, we're going to start to draw some circles with our chest. So moving with your breath. These can be nice and big or really little and small. Reverse back the other way. I'm really listening to your body today, so don't feel like you've just got to repeat everything that I do and it's like, oh, do what feels good for you. Okay, we're going to do figure of 8s. Getting those shoulders involved. Trying your best to keep the lower body nice and still. Maybe reversing. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, from here, we're just going to lean forwards again just a little bit. And we're just going to move the shoulders side to side. You can start nice and slow here. And then start to pick up speed. And you should feel your whole chest, arms, everything relax in the upper body. Give it a nice little shake. Feeling those sensations. Maybe making some noise. Nice, beautiful. Okay, we're going to involve everything now. So hips, chest. We're going to even get the wrists involved if it feels good. Maybe even the legs. And we're just going to take it for a little bit of a walk, maybe backwards and forwards on your yoga mats. Again, we don't care what we look like right here. We're just trying to move our body in a different way, okay? So doing something that feels a little bit unusual, not minding what it looks like. We're just moving, twisting, trying to get that energy to shift in the body. Beautiful. Coming all the way back and then give everything a really good shake out. Awesome work. Well done, everybody. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Come to the top of your mat. We're going to inhale the arms all the way up. Maybe a slight bend in the back. And then we're going to exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. When you get here, find what feels good. You might want to hang like a rag doll. You can grab your elbows. You can reach behind, grab your calves, pull your head in. Take yourself for a walk side to side. So just finding what feels really good for you today. Maybe if you always do the same thing, trying something a little bit different just to mix things up. Beautiful. And then wherever you are, we're just going to hang, ragdoll, drop. Big inhale in, slides us up halfway. So hands can come to on the shins or the top of the thighs, keeping the elbows nice and tucked. Inhale in. Exhale, option for lion's breath here. So tongue comes out, eyes roll to the back of the head. We exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. All the way back down. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Here we go. Lion's breath again. Slide the hands up. Inhale in. Exhale, lion's breath. Slide it down. Awesome work. Bend the knees as much as you like here to get your hands down on the mat. And you can step or hop it back into your downward facing dog. So now that we're here, just take a moment to get yourself comfortable. Spreading through all 10 fingertips through the knuckles so that you're not hurting your little wristies here. And give the legs a really good walk out. So again, maybe you spend time in your down dog holding. Maybe today you try and have a little bit more movement, maybe jumping from side to side. Maybe you usually do a lot of movement in your down dog, so maybe today you want to practice stillness. So we're just trying to change things up a little bit. Beautiful. Maybe knocking the hips side to side, maybe extending one leg and then the other leg. So again, just finding what feels really good for you. When you're ready, we're going to make our way to the top of the mat. So maybe we crisscross to get there. Maybe you take little tiny baby steps. Maybe you just want to hop, step, skip or jump to the top of the mat. Beautiful. Here we go. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, forward fold. Here we go. Lion's breath halfway, lifting up. Inhale in. Exhale, lion's breath. All the way back down. Beautiful. Planting the hands, stepping it back into a plank. Nice and strong in your plank. We're just going to rock backwards and forwards. Reminding ourselves again of our intention today. Today I am or I choose. Beautiful. Hips up high. Come back down into your plank. Beautiful. We're going to come on mountain climbers now. So your choice. You can cross the knee over to the opposite wrist here and swap. You can do knee to nose, or you can go knee to same elbow, whatever feels good. You can go nice and slow or quickly here depending on how you feel. So here we go. I'm going to count down from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. You might be slow here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Send the hips up high, downward dog. Plant the left foot and reach the right toes up nice and high. Keep the hips straight just for a moment. Little pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, smile, 1. All the way up. Bend that knee and see if you can look under your right armpit here. So really reach the knee up to the sky. Big breath in. Straighten that leg. And then exhale, knee to nose. Beautiful. Plant the right foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down for our lunge. Oh, it's so beautiful and hot here today. It's very sweaty. Inhale, reach all the way up. Beautiful. Nice and strong. Grounding through the legs here. Pulling the hips into center. Arms are reaching up. Arms away from the ears. Beautiful. Maybe slight bend in the back. Exhale, forward fold. Left hand comes down to the inside of the foot as we twist open to the side here. Beautiful. You might like to draw circles. You might like to keep the arm up and overhead. Maybe straight up. So finding what feels good for you. Beautiful. Planting that hand down, straighten that front leg just for a moment. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Awesome work. Inhale, roll forwards, plant the hands, curl the back toes under, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Beautiful. We're nearly done, guys. You've got this. Notice how you're feeling. Drop the right heel down. Lift the left toes up nice and high. That's it. Little pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg right up. Bend the knee. Maybe look under your left armpit here. Squeeze the foot towards your bum. Keep lifting the knee. Breathe. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the foot between the hands. Come all the way down into your lunge. Take your time getting here. Beautiful. So same thing on this side, grounding up through the floor. Pulling the hips in. Think about pulling your belly in towards your spine. Inhaling, reaching forwards, up and back. Maybe a little bit of a bend in the back. And forward fold. Right hand down this time, left hand reaches up for a stretch. Again, finding what feels good. I like my circles today. Beautiful stuff. Inhaling in. Exhale, hand comes down, curl the back toes under, send the hips up high, downward facing dog. Well done, everybody. Just taking a moment here again. Allowing the blood to rush to the head. Maybe finding stillness, maybe not, up to you. I'm going to take a big inhale in, remembering our intention. Today I am or I choose. And let it go. Beautiful. Finding your own way to the top of the mat, whether it's walking, stepping, or jumping. We will meet in a forward fold. So take your time getting there. And when you do, we're going to bend those knees. Inhale, reach for the sky. Maybe a slight bend in the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Get ready for your lion's breath. Beautiful. Inhale all the way up. Awesome. Exhale back into our chair. So sitting back like we're sitting in a chair. Keep the arms up nice and high. Chest is lifted, so try not to collapse here. Holding it. Inhale in. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale. Exhale, sink deeper. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, deeper. Beautiful. All the way down into a little ball here. So you can grab around the legs, the knees, drop the head down, maybe rocking backwards and forwards or side to side. If you would like a bit of a hip opener today from your little ball, we're just going to open up the knees to the side using the elbows to push open, okay? So you don't have to be flat on your feet, you can be up on your tiptoes, whatever feels good for you. And we're just going to use those elbows to push open. Try not to let yourself collapse, really pull the chest up, up, up. I'm just sitting here for a moment, smiling, breathing, just noticing if anything's shifted in your body yet. And remember that if you're still feeling in a funk and you're not feeling good, that is perfectly normal and okay as well. Sometimes we just need to sit with these feelings before they can move. But even just a little bit of gentle movement can really help. Really just make you feel even just a little bit better. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, from here we're going to release. We're going to come all the way down onto our backs. And so for me, when I'm in a funk and I'm not feeling great, as much as I don't want to, it's really good to get the heart rate up, get the blood pumping. So we're going to do some bicycles. So head and shoulders lifted up, elbows really nice and open. We're going to twist elbow to opposite knee here on the exhale. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. So just going really nice and slowly with these ones. trying not to crunch in the back of the neck here. So you're not trying to pull your neck up. You want to keep it quite back. It's just the belly that's working here. Beautiful. Hopefully you started to feel it working now. If you're not, try and lift your head and shoulders up a little bit more as you twist. Keep breathing, smiling. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Squeeze and release. Come into a little ball. You can grab the edges of your feet here if it feels good, or just over the top of the shins. Maybe the knee comes up to the nose, up to you. And we're just going to rock a little bit side to side. If it feels good for you, I love rocking and rolling, backwards and forwards, reaching. So finding a variation that suits you. Beautiful. And you might still just be here rocking on your side, okay? Okay, wherever you are, one last little roll. And we're going to come to feet down on the mat, knees pointing up towards the sky. Just a little bit open for your hips here. Hands are going to plant down by the sides, and we're slowly going to roll the tailbone up for a bridge. So lifting up, snuggling the shoulder blades underneath the back, lifting the hips up nice and high, getting a beautiful stretch here, maybe wiggling side to side. So for these ones, I like to put my hands underneath, walk my elbows under. I can give myself a little bit of a lift here. It feels really good in my lower back. If this doesn't feel good for you, just skip it. You can stay right here. Maybe you want to open and close the knees here. This is really good for the inner and outer thighs. So again, just being playful, being curious, finding what feels good for you and your body. Maybe we're lifting one leg, and the other leg. Maybe you're just here. That is all good. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to roll down, starting with the top of the spine, going all the way down to the base. Once we get here, we're just going to really gently just tap the tailbone on the floor. So I'm going to bring my hands behind my head so you can see. And I'm just basically bouncing my pelvis up and down. So this little move here can be really quite powerful. So I'm just shaking up all this energy from your lower chakra. Bounce, 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 only if it feels good for you, and it can be as hard or as fast or as slow or whatever feels good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, feet together, knees open, reclined butterfly. Beautiful. So you can place your hands in a diamond shape on your belly if that feels good. You can place your hands on your heart. Down, face down for grounding, or face up for open to receiving. And again, just noticing how you feel here. Maybe there's been a shift. Maybe you feel great. Maybe there's a bit of a shift. Maybe there's no shift at all. So I'd love to hear in the comments how you found this. But just noticing and acknowledging that, everything does change. Nothing is permanent. Really taking this moment to honor yourself for showing up and putting in the work. So well done you. Even if nothing else, you can take away being proud of yourself for doing something for you today. Beautiful. And when you're ready, we're just going to repeat our intention again, out loud or in your head. Today I am, or today I choose. I choose to be kind to myself. Awesome work, everybody. When you're ready, we're going to come up to standing, but I really want you to take your time getting here. So we're going to spend about 30 seconds or so slowly coming up in a way that feels really good for you. So it doesn't matter what it looks like. Coming up, taking any little extra stretches that you might need on your way as we get there. Really just taking your time. Beautiful. And it will eventually meet in standing. And we're just going to put the feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Toes are pointing forward. We're going to stand. We're going to lift the shoulders ever so slightly. So like you're holding a big ball here. We're going to inhale in. Exhale, twist and tap. Inhale, open. A little bit of a bend in the knees. Exhale, twist and tap. Nice. So we've got these beautiful washing machines here. Feet stay where they are. Let your gaze follow your fingertips as we swoosh around side to side. And a beautiful stretch in the spine. Maybe we speed it up. Maybe you keep it the same pace. So just following what feels good for you. Beautiful. Wherever you are, maybe slowing it down now. Still breathing. Nice and slow. Beautiful. Awesome. You're going to bring the arms out to the side and just start to shake the hands, shake the arms. Noticing if you're still holding any tension and feeling pretty loose. Maybe doing one foot and the leg. And we're slowly starting to bring in all the other bits. The other leg, and then maybe we'll bring in the bum again. So jiggling the bum, jiggling the chest, maybe jiggling the head, and just giving everything a bit of a shake. You can move a lot or a little. And just any of that negative stuff that we still just want to get rid of, if it's still there, just giving it one last really good shake out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Wherever you are, come into your center. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Inhale, reach. And exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Awesome work, everybody. I hope you're super proud of yourself for trying this. I would love to hear how it went, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. But remember, we all have our ups and downs. We are with you, and if there's anything I can do to help, please feel free to send me a private message, and I'm here to support you. So love and light, everybody. Namaste.